Hello again, welcome back. Today I've got a combination of things, some yard sale, some thrift store. I've got a nice little haul here, so I just want to run it down and show you what I picked up. Now this is Mattel's Vintage 70s Power Shop. There's an older version. This is like the 70s version. It was half price, so I paid $2 for it. Everything is in here. It looks like somebody started it and just kind of gave up because it was too complicated for them. And for my $2 investment, it's probably worth about 20 since it's been opened up. Molecular Organic Model Kit, factory sealed. $1 for that, half price. And this is probably worth about 12 to 15. New York Times crossword puzzle gift set. And it's a mug and a pen and a little book. Crossword puzzle book, obviously. And I paid $2 for that, and it's probably worth about 20 to 25. Speaking of mugs, I've got some really ugly mugs here, actually. These are the Three Stooges, barely. That's a really awful looking Larry and Curly here. But $3 for Three Stooges, and the set is probably worth about $25. Office Outlook 2007, half price, so I paid about $3 for it. That says $5.98. And older operating systems like this are worth taking a look at because for my $3, Office Outlook 2007 will fetch me about 75 to 80 bucks. Some people like working with the older operating systems and they still sell. So when you see them, check them out. Another Perfection, and I paid $1 for this one, half price, or 99 cents. And it is complete and working, so for my dollar I'll get another 20 to 25 because this is a newer version of Perfection. Remember, they don't make this anymore. The Pampered Chef, once again, and these were $1.50 a piece. We're still doing thrift store. And for my $1.50 a piece, I'll probably get about 20 bucks a piece. These are unused condition, still in the boxes. Now, one more thrift store. See this tall lady here, $5.98 tag, so I paid about $3 for her. This is a Miss Revlon or Miss Revlon type. Haven't fully identified her yet. So she was $3 for my three, depending upon if she's a Revlon or a Revlon type. Like I said, I haven't quite determined it yet. She's about 24 inches tall, original dress and shoes. I don't think she has her underwear. Nope, sorry. No underwear. Hair is set well, eyelashes intact, and the blinking mechanism is working. On the low end, because the Miss Revlon's is one of those dolls that have kind of suffered over the years in eBay. eBay has kind of flooded the market on a lot of things and driven values down over the last decade. Whereas for a Miss Revlon or a Miss Revlon type, 10 years ago, I could have gotten about $60 for it. She will probably fetch between 25 to 45 depending upon the market and whether or not she's a legitimate Miss Revlon. I think she is, but like I said, I haven't identified all of her markings yet. Now, yard sale time. Had a couple of really interesting finds. This is a ukulele. It is Lani Ukulele, and it is brand new. There's not a mark on this. No one's ever played with this thing. And this case is fantastic. Ukuleles are not really cheap. I paid 20 for this, actually, and the case is worth more than that. This case with the ukulele, I'll probably get about 80 bucks, maybe a little more depending upon how well I can market it. $2 a piece for the Sailor Moon dolls, factory sealed. These are the Irwin dolls from the mid 90s, I believe. If I can find it there. Yeah, Irwin. I'm right. 2000, sorry. 2000 Irwin. These are probably worth about 20 to 25 a piece. So for $2 a piece, that's pretty good. Loose action figures from the 80s and 90s, early 90s. Some Ninja Turtle figures and Street Sharks and Swamp Thing, and that I just picked up because it was neat. 25 cents a piece, and I'll probably break them up. I can make a box lot of loose figures out of the vintage Ninja Turtles, and then I'll see what to determine for the rest of them. I'll probably get about $25 for these, so that's not bad at all. Now, and this box is pretty interesting. I paid $8 for this box, and these are HeroClix. This is a big one, and he lights up. I took the battery out though, but he lights up. And these small ones, basically what they are, like this is the original version Hulk. It's like this little, it's a game, and it's like these little figurines. See, there's the Mole Man from Marvel. They're all Marvel and DC hero characters, hero and villain characters in this box. And there are, not counting this one, take this one out real quick, the small ones, there are 100 of them. And they are all intact, and they're all in excellent condition. 100 of those, plus this guy right here, who is, I believe, the Anti-Monitor is his character name. DC, is it DC character? I know it's the Anti-Monitor. And you see that price down there? That's accurate. I'll get about at least $25 for this. So I've already made my $8 back plus some. These figures are worth anywhere from $1 to $20 a piece, depending upon who it is. I've really got to pick through it and figure out who's who and what's what. But I know there's exactly 100 of these small ones, and they're all Marvel and DC characters, and they're all in excellent shape. So I've got a real gold mine in here once I start digging. That was a fantastic deal for $8. And finally, I've got a French horn. And this one is Amadi Craslis, or Craslice, depending upon how you pronounce it. Try to show you the name there. That is a solid instrument. It's got a few dents on it. It needs a little bit of work. Really excellent hard case. The case really looks kind of new. And it has the mouthpiece, and that's very important. Mouthpieces are often silver, like this one is silver, which is why whenever you see a used instrument floating around somewhere, it never has the mouthpiece. On some of the student horns, the mouthpiece is worth more than the instrument. That's why you can never find it. But it's got the case, the horn, the mouthpiece. It's got a few little dents and dings that need to be hammered out of it by a professional, but that's fine. This is a desirable brand name manufacturer. I paid $40 for this. And it's probably worth, I'm going to say conservatively, around $300, because someone has to work on it. But you could expect to pay $700 or more for a French horn like this. It's a really decent piece. So that is my yard sale / thrift store haul that I pulled in today. I think I did pretty good. I hope if you found some of the information helpful, maybe some things here that I saw and picked up that you wouldn't have thought of, and it'll help you in your picking endeavors.